Hello and welcome to Watson's Weekly. I'm going to attempt to summarise in 3 minutes what I think are the most important and interesting economic and commercial events of the week just gone. Do you think that I can do it? Well, one way of finding out. Here goes. There was a lot of relief as the US and China signed a Phase 1 trade agreement after 2 years of wrangling, but the fact is that there are still tariffs on $360 billion worth of Chinese goods and some difficult hurdles to overcome regarding the protection of intellectual property and state subsidies. China also announced its official GDP figures today that showed the country's slowest growth rate for almost 30 years. To be fair, it was still within the parameters of 6 to 6.5% previously identified by the government and was hit by the trade war, continued clampdown on debt, slower income growth and higher food inflation. Another interesting thing to happen this week was that Russian President Vladimir Putin called for a massive constitutional overhaul where the Prime Minister and the whole cabinet resigned to make way for changes. Retail sector news flow continued this week with the surprise of Gap doing a U-turn on its strategy to split off Old Navy and have two separately quoted companies. Since the strategy was announced last year, the top management has mostly departed and both sides of the business have been going downhill. So it seems that current thinking that a split would be tough to do in the current market. Amazon's Jeff Bezos then announced that he would be investing $1 billion in India in a bid to help digitise SMEs. This will put him head-to-head with local hero Mukesh Ambani, head of Reliance Industries, who announced a similar venture doing the same kind of thing in the form of GeoMart. There was some important data out this week as China car sales continued to fall for the second year in a row on the back of a slowing economy, US-China trade tensions and a rise in second-hand car sales. Electric vehicle sales were also weaker due to the government making big cuts in subsidies. On the other hand, European car sales were actually up over the year. There was an interesting bit of news that came in at the end of the week in that Foxconn, which is known for assembling Apple's iPhones, is going into a joint venture with Fiat Chrysler to build EVs in China as part of its efforts to diversify away from phones. Anyway, I hope you found this interesting. I publish a daily note on watsonsdaily.com which gives you more detail on what I just said on a daily basis. If you want to get access to this as well as my weekly, monthly and annual publications that will help to turbo boost your commercial awareness, don't be shy, please subscribe. I also do a more detailed live version of this weekly where you can talk to me and ask me questions. A subscription to Watson's Daily is free. You can also get access to additional content for the princely sum of £2.99 per month if that floats your boat and you like the idea of helping this startup. So, thanks for watching. Watson, out.